Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about Dr. House MD, Gregory House, whatever you want to call him. He is a funny man. This is probably going to be like a very, very, very short video. I'll be surprised if it's not. There's not really much to say. I just want to speak about my experience with House so far. Give you a bit of backstory. Hi, I'm Kage. I don't watch TV shows. Haven't watched a TV show for years. I'm talking about like actually live action, live animated, whatever you want to call it. Well, not live animated, live recorded. I don't watch that stuff. I really don't care for it. If it's not animated, I ain't watching it. That was my stance. I did watch some shows and I did watch movies every now and then. But it's been a absolute while since I indulged in a show. I haven't ever started a series on my own and ever watched it, and like that. So I didn't think I'd be enjoying Mr. House MD as much as I thought I would be enjoying it. I am a nerd though. I like anime, but I also love science. And I thought, hey, I've seen the clips online. Let's start House. Let's see if I can watch it. It's my third day, and I've already nearly finished season 1. An hour per episode, and I know everything that's going on. House is a funny man. Don't get me started on the relationship with him and Dr. Cuddy. Sometimes they make it seem like they're going out just for something crazy to happen. And it just like Cuddy is just like, House, you're a pussy ass nigga. And then House is like, yeah, but I can still grab your big fucking mommy milkers though. You know? Like, he is literally like me for real. He's literally like me. And it's really funny because he comes up as a very professional man. And then boom, all of a sudden, you see him and he's talking about fucking crazy shit. Like some person is like, I feel a little bit cold. And he'll be like, we need an MRI, a fucking brain scan. It might be a tumor. It might be cancer. Like he's literally a national rage baiter. He's a top tier rage baiter. And it's hilarious. Don't even get me started. Those were like side patients where someone will come in and they'll be like, my back hurts a little bit lately. And then he looks at her chest and he goes, have you got cosmetic surgery? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, those things probably weigh a lot more now. So, not much I can fucking do for it. A kid comes in and the mom is trying to, like, it's just a little girl and she's trying to have, like, a sugary cake. Like, she's just trying to have cake. And, she's like, Mr. House, tell her how much sugar is bad for you. And he's like, if you eat sugar, your teeth are gonna fall out. Everything's gonna stop working. You're gonna have an awful time. You don't want to have sugar. No, 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 no. That's bad. And then he's walking out as he's like, it's obviously a joke, and he's obviously not even joking. He's like obviously just playing around with the mom because the mom's being a little bit crazy. Like she's like a 10-year-old. Like come on, man, get her like a little sugary cake for her and her friends because she's trying to get a cake with no sugar. Like come on, that shit's gonna taste like ass. But might as well get her a salad at that point. Hey, if you're not going for sugar, might as well go for something healthy. You know what I'm trying to say? A salad. And Dr. House, as he's walking out, he's like, get the damn kid a birthday cake, man. Get her the sugariest one you can fucking find. And I was just like, let's go. Dr. House for the win. Now, those, like I was saying, are side patients. Don't get me started on the main patient. I'll tell you about the latest episode I'm on, episode 7. I forgot what happened. No, I didn't. So basically, there's a woman, and she has schizophrenia. And the son is like 15 years old, but he's saying he's 18 and whatnot. He's like, yo, what's going on? I brought her in. I gave her some alcohol because that's what makes her stop hearing and seeing hearing the voices in her head. So he just gave her that, and then she like fucking passes out, nearly dying. And then the doctor that was originally assigned to them was like, it seems like she probably had a little bit of an alcohol overdose. You probably gave her a little bit too much. Don't do that next time. We're gonna let her out tomorrow. And Dr. House stands up and he's like, because the kid is questioning the doctor. He's like, no, 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 no. Are you sure? Like, this is a little bit serious. And Dr. House gets up and he's like, of course he's serious. He's studied this his whole fucking life. What, you think this guy doesn't know what he's talking about? And then Dr. House takes on the case. Dr. House, he's not a people person, so he ain't chatting to people like that. So he kind of just looks at history reports, gets his team to go and talk to the patient, and then he'll just do his deduction and save the day, like a superhero. But this time he's like, let me go to this person. And everyone's like, wow, Dr. House is actually talking to a patient for the first time ever. Like, come on, that's never happened before. And even I was like, yo, wait. Is he feeling ill or something like that? What's happening with Dr. House? Like, he never does this. And then someone says, another doctor, he's like, he only likes her because she has schizophrenia. Because that way she's interesting. And I was like, sounds like Dr. House. Then Dr. House goes there, he's talking, and then at first they think it's like just clinical depression. Because, no, that's a whole different episode. They think it's just schizophrenia or like some kind of liver problems. They already did MRIs and all of that, and they were saying nothing came back on the scans. So they were like, okay, it's probably just liver problems. Just give us some of this, and she'll probably be fine. And Dr. House was like, nope, you're wrong. It's fucking lung cancer or something like that. I think it's a cancer of some kind. And everyone's like, how the fuck's it lung cancer, blood? She just has schizophrenia and has a little bit of a cough and is probably anemic. And he's like, nope, look here. You can see this little vertebrae of the shamalama ding dong. And everyone's like, Dr. House, he's smart. And everyone's always treating him like he's crazy. But I'm like, yo, if no one ever questioned House, they'd live in a futuristic utopia. If no one ever questioned House, every human on Earth would be healed. He'd be like a witch doctor, saving everyone. I don't know why they question him in that show. Every single episode, they're like, no, I'm going to take away your patient. I'm going to do something that another doctor can do. I'm going to do the best thing another doctor can do for another doctor. I'm going to stop you from killing your patient. That's what Dr. Cuddy says in one of them. Because he's basically going off of women half of these episodes. He's like, okay, so it can be multiple things. We can't really track down the cause of this thing. Otherwise, they will literally die within 3 seconds. So he just makes an informed guess. And Dr. Cuddy's like, nope, I'm not letting you do that. I'm taking her away from you. And then Dr. Cuddy does her thing. Doesn't work. And House is like, you stupid fucking idiot. You should have listened to me. And I'm the exact same. They should have just listened to House. They're always treating him like he's crazy of some kind. And it just makes me think, why? He is literally 100 for all. The only thing that happened, the only patient that died and wasn't even really his fault, like he couldn't just control it, was there an episode where a pandemic broke out within a bunch of babies. And Dr. House is like, so we've nailed it down to these two things. What we're going to have to do is do a little bit of an experiment. They started treating for one of the diseases, and they gave one baby that disease-treating drug. And then they gave the other baby the separate one. So one of them was bound to, die. Basically. He's like, one has to go for the rest of like the 7 and 6 of them to, have a chance of living. Turns out that both of the medication that was prescribed was wrong. And it was crazy how the babies got it in the first place. It wasn't even like some of the doctors were not doing their job properly. It was the fucking lady bringing teddy bears around. She was coughing and shit like that and blowing her nose. And she just started rubbing it on the nose of the bear. And the babies, the mothers are like using the bears to like, play with their child, like just pushing it in their face and making them kiss it and stuff like that. And they got ill and they're all dying and everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? And then of course Dr. House comes and saves the day. Rant over House is a funny man. He's a funny man and they'd live in a utopia, a society where no problems existed if they never ignored House or they didn't think him as crazy. That's all I have to say today. Get yourself a girlfriend. It is absolute fucking bliss. That's all I have to say today. Have a good day. Like and subscribe. And bye.